All right, let's switch gears and broaden the discussion out to AI's impact on the economy and the market more broadly. To do that, we're joined by Peter Berezin, Chief Global Strategist at BCA Research. Peter, welcome. Good to have you here. We've talked just a moment ago about some of the immediate corporate beneficiaries of artificial intelligence, whether it's in those plumbing companies that I referred to or the Googles, the Microsofts, the Amazon, and so forth. What are the other industries or companies derivatively that you think will benefit most, have the most to gain from the AI, from crossing the AI frontier?
Well, it's interesting. What we saw in the internet boom was that it took a while for companies to figure out how to monetize the internet. In fact, the productivity gains from the internet generally came before companies really were able to make a lot of money off it. The big productivity boom started in the mid-1990s and ended around 2005, just when tech profits were really starting to rise. So we could see a similar story this time around, that it takes a while for companies to figure out how to monetize AI. And that wouldn't surprise me at all, because if you think about where the profits are coming from right now, it's coming from companies that have huge moats around their businesses, companies that benefit from network effects. So people use Instagram because others use Instagram. I don't use ChatGPT because others use ChatGPT. I use ChatGPT because it's good. If something else were to come along that's better, I would use that. And so it's not at all clear whether the moats around the AI business are going to be so wide that companies that currently are leaders in the tech sector will be able to continue to generate the sort of profits that they've been enjoying over the last decade or so.
What would you add to that, Steve?
I guess my other question for Peter is, there was this debate that kind of was going on in Europe this week as they're talking about their own legislation. And it's this idea that part of the regulation is they need to be more transparent about the models they're training on, while we heard some resistance from Sam Altman, the OpenAI CEO, to that, and they don't want that kind of regulation. I guess my question is, can an open model work, like such as what Facebook is working on or Meta is working on? Can that supersede this? There's been some internal discussions, I know, within Google that these open models are actually more of a threat than whatever Microsoft is doing. How do you think about that?
Yeah, I think that sort of speaks to the point that if you have a moat around your business and you move to an open source model, it becomes a lot more difficult to preserve that moat. And ironically, the other issue, which I think needs to be addressed, is that a lot of tech companies today make money because their offerings are great, but not perfect. So if you think about Google, for example, let's say I want to go to Houston, and so I put in a search, how do I get to Houston? Google's going to give me a bunch of links to various airline companies and so forth. If Google had a chatbot that would tell me, here's the cheapest flight that you would take it on this day, well, that's great. That's even more helpful to me. But how does Google make money off that? If Google's chatbot is ethical, it's going to give me the correct result. It'll tell me which airline is the cheapest. The airline that provides that service doesn't have any incentive to advertise with Google because Google is going to choose them anyway. And those airlines with higher fares aren't going to get any coverage at all. So again, how do you monetize this? It may be actually much more difficult than people realize.